I got it. I'll
Like
look it up.
the origin of a blowjob, bro. How far back do we go
Yeah,
back?
I
Like
can't look that up.
before like black and white television.
No,
I was about to say people.
the origin of a blowjob. No, listen, check it out. So in Pompeii, when they
Wait a minute, you
excavated
know this?
Pompeii, yeah,
Oh, of course he does.
When
of
they-
course he does.
What do you think I asked, bro?
You don't ask Google, you ask Tone. Welcome back, everybody. We are back again. This is better. This is more energy for you.
Red crew, bro.
Welcome back to the Rec Crew. There we go. To my left, I have ET. To my right, I have Tone behind the camera sometime today. I'm sure Chesco will be here at some point. Myself, I am Luis. What's going on, ET?
This is ET. I just want to point something out, gentlemen. Just remember, before you take her back after she cheated,
Before you take her back?
before you take her back after she cheated, remember, it probably slipped out and she stuck it back in. Destination, I can't remember, bro. I don't want to fucking
Yeah.
give false information, but the woman is speaking to the sergeant or the head of the police.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very small police department, right? It's a very small country, so very small police department. And it's funny how they had recently gotten a lot of funds, and they got new cars, and they got new guns, and they got new gear. But she's like, what about all these rape victims? Like, maybe most of the rape victims never get justice. They usually never get justice, right? And then they're talking about how, well,
I wonder how many guys get raped.
probably none. Or I'm sure they do, but very little. So actually, I
Other
don't know if it's in.
guys.
I don't. No.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah,
No, I
yeah.
don't know if it's in Iraq, or Pakistan, or Afghanistan. It's one of these three countries where what's the correct term? Homelessness, like,
Yeah.
I guess it's the correct term, right? Homelessness. It's huge. Like the percentage is very high, right? On men that are homeless, and even kids.
Yeah.
So a lot of kids get raped because
So
they're
sad.
homeless.
It's so sad.
And like you know how you go to our downtown and there's like fucking rows and rows and rows of fucking homeless
Yeah.
people. That's how it is. And I don't know if it's Iraq, Afghanistan, or it's one of those three countries though for sure. And because I saw a documentary about it, and they're interviewing little kids and shit like that. And there's like the kids of blah blah blah. I can't remember the country. And it's sad because it's like almost every fucking kid that's homeless, like,
Has
He's
some
like,
sort of-
probably
Yeah.
gotten raped
Damn, bro.
by other men, right? Because imagine, bro, like,
What do they have to lose? Who's gonna? It's probably like India, bro. Or
no, it's
some-
not India.
not-
It's one of these countries that I'm telling you about.
They have so many people, like so many fucking people, bro. I think there's like, what was it, 2 billion people in India alone, like a third of the world's population, and it was the homeless people. The homeless issue is really bad there too. I remember seeing something about it, but
But it's a documentary. It's a famous documentary. It's a good documentary. It's like the kids of the country. I can't remember the name.
y'all remember?
I'm sure you'll find it. And then it's that little kids get raped by this man because there's beds, right? And
Yeah.
try to go to sleep, and then a motherfucker comes, sick motherfucker
That's
comes.
such a sad event to think things like that actually happen. Like here we're so privileged to live in a country where, I mean, shit like that still happens, but
There's
you don't
justice.
see it. Yeah, you don't see it.
There's things that there's people that are trying to stop it, and it's not like just rampant in the streets like.
Well,
that.
it's not like a third world country where you just look and there's homeless kids
Yeah.
running around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? Though this world is a cruel world, right?
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, so another. I think this was an interesting one. And I remember you asked me. We're back to the conspiracy theory, right?
Yeah.
About global warming.
Oh yeah, we had a whole
shit.
conversation.
Right? We had a
about
conversation about that.
global warming.
So, I put thought into it, and I'm like, well, I started, and I remember me looking at both sides. I'm somebody who loves nature, who loves animals.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. If I had money, bro, that's where my money would go to.
Yeah.
Not humans.
Yeah.
It'll be for animals and conserve conserve the natural habitats, so on and so forth. But I'm gonna sound ignorant, right? Because everybody's entitled to their own fucking opinion. But I have, I did see that every how many years our planet goes to kind of like through a reset,
To recycle.
to recycle, right? And although like our planet is warming up, right? It's proven that other planets are warming up too, right? It's not just ours.
Okay.
So, we're just going through that cycle.
So you think it's part of the cycle?
I think it's part. I genuinely do think that it is part of the cycle. Now, I think that there's things that we could do to make
That's where my next question is.
our environment better.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Do you think that we are exacerbating the process on how quickly we get to that point by doing?
Like I will say this: I don't think we're overpopulated.
You don't think we're overpopulated?
We're not.
No, definitely. There's,
I think there's
we
this.
have concentrations of populations
but that's where
in
shit
small
gets weird.
spaces.
Yeah, but that's where shit starts to get weird because it's like, do we preserve the natural habitats we have, or do we expand to allow more rooms for humans?
bro. We do. You have to. You have to preserve it, bro. Because you got to think about it. Most of our fucking planet is water.
Yeah,
You can't live on water.
but the people are trying to figure out how we can survive underwater.
We have
how we
officially
can build-
8 billion people in the world.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean we're not.
No.
So there's this idea that we're
more land-
overpopulated.
there's more land than there are people. But I think where the idea of overpopulation comes from is places like India or China or even places like New York where the concentration of populations per square foot or per area is so much higher than the other
It's
places.
because the problem is that we as humans, the reason why we've survived so long is because we were at some point on top of the food chain because of our brain,
Correct.
right? And evolution we went through a lot of cycles of our planet where it was cold, where there was a lot of water, where there was a lot of rain, where there was like this huge fucking creatures trying to eat us, and somehow, some way, we ended up on top, right? So we've gotten so
because we like to fuck.
not whatever you call it, right? It doesn't matter what you call it, right? We've gotten so comfortable, right, to where we've gotten weaker in the sense that now, for example, we put ourselves, like our Homo sapiens self, in Africa, for example.
Have you seen Wall-E?
No, I never watched that movie.
What? Bro, you need to watch Wall-E.
It's about that robot, right?
You would fucking love that movie, bro.
So my connection to Wall-E with what you just said
Yeah,
is that,
totally.
is that the humans on Earth were so accustomed to having technology and having everything done by them that they eventually started doing nothing. They became obese and they had no physical activity. Everything was done for them and they had no need to think outside the box to have any sort of the physical activity, basically any of those things.
That movie, there's so many cool parts of that movie, like that emphasize that without even saying it.
Yeah.
For instance, there's one part. So everybody has their own floating recliner chair. So it's like this lit.
And that's
it's
how
like
they
this
get
chair.
from point A to point
yeah,
B.
they don't have to
parent-
move.
Yeah.
They just sit on it and it just moves and goes and does where you think where you want it to go and it'll move. But there's one part where and the screens are in front of them and they're constantly just like, I guess they're using their little mouse or whatever, but they're like on the computer basically. And there's one part where Wall-E bumps into one of them
person
and
falls off.
yeah, and they fall off of their chair and they look up and you could tell it's the first time they had looked up and saw anything around them in forever. And he's
They're
like,
so consumed by their technology.
yeah, he looks at a sign and he's like, I don't remember that sign being there. Or he says that wasn't that color or something like that.
Bro, I
But
feel like
then-
movies,
Bro, it is-
whether they're some movies are based on true stories, some movies are bullshit, right? With the
Some
exception
movies
of
predict the
with the
future.
exception of scary movies, right?
Yeah.
But
I mean, even some scary movies are based on true stories.
well, yeah, no, but what I'm about to say is with the exception of scary movies, I think a lot of movies have a lot of fucking truth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a lot of movies are trying to fucking tell you shit. You know,
Smart people had to sit there and really think about some shit. You know what I mean? And when you put your mind to something and you have to think into the future, how would this actually happen? You know what I mean? What would be the... And then That's what's fucking crazy. Is I remember watching that movie in like 2008, and it's just gotten more and more
Well, it's
like
not
that,
just
you
that,
know?
but sometimes like one of the things about movies is that they have to connect with you in some sort of way, and the best way to connect with you is to have something that's relatable, and the shit like that does happen and can happen.
And they fucking the whole thing is they found a plant. Nobody had seen a plant in like, what was it, like 2,000 years or something?
Yeah.
And Wally's job was to collect trash, compost it, and stack it up.
Yeah, like even like you think about different things, bro. Like Avatar, for example, right? And what's the
Oh,
main
whoop
thing?
whoop! Avatar 2 is coming out like in a couple days.
I don't give a
I'm fucking stoked.
I don't give a fuck about Avatar, but you know, I remember watching the first one, and the whole thing is protecting this tree because this tree has
Right.
this bullshit, right? And then they're going and we're invading and trying to. Bro, you can call it whatever it is. It could be oil. It could be whatever the fuck it is. It could be now with the fucking. They're pushing the left. The left is pushing so much the electric cars, right? That they're mining the crap out of.
Lithium, right?
You know, it is fucking damaging a whole lot of fucking landfill. It's ridiculous, bro. You look at a lot of these movies and call it as silly as you like, but a lot of them do have some truth to it.
Yeah, I watched a documentary on with James Cameron talking about Avatar. That was what he said was like, that's the idea. The movie's supposed to be he called it something like not a nature piece, but like basically his movie dedicated to the world.
Yeah.
And to inspire people, future generations to like, hey, you know, maybe this is happening here. And he said that after that movie came out, he had native tribes and like native people all over the world were contacting him being like, hey, you know, this is actually happening to us. Thank you for showing the world things that are really happening, you know, capturing the way we really feel
it's
about
true.
it.
Like that's what I got out of the fucking movie. Like it's our world, it's our planet, and
my dumb ass was just like, this is Pocahontas. What the fuck?
No, how the fuck are they fucking through their hair?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So his hair, his dick is his hair.
Yeah.
Does that mean he?
So the
fucked
longer
his
I have my
dragon?
hair, the longer my dick is.
He fucked his dragon.
So true. Because that's how they connect or some bullshit. That's some bestiality shit
Going
right
from
there.
one controversial topic to the next.
Oh.
What did you hear about Andrew Tate? Tell us more about that.
Before we talk about Andrew Tate, right? Because we're talking about long dicks. Have you guys ever seen like the tribe? It's an African tribe that are known because they have like this humongous dicks that they have to tie it. Because you know how, yeah, they have to tie it, and it's like live footage, bro. I'm not bullshitting you. Like you look it up, and there's this white woman amazed, obviously. Because their dicks are like down to their knees, bro. Like it's a.
Did she fuck him?
I don't know. I don't know.
She probably. Come on.
It wasn't a porn, bro. It wasn't a porn. It was like actual like.
Oh my god, your cock is huge.
Because those motherfuckers, like, bro, they run for miles, like, to go prey, to hunt for the prey and shit, and they have to tie the shit down because it's so fucking big, bro.
Dick straps.
Yeah, this black motherfucker's like, boom, bro, like talking about hung, bro. Like it's ridiculous.
That's a showrunner grower.
You're like, shit, bro.
They hunt with their dicks.
How do you like? At what point, like, shit? Bah, bah, bah.
Just a bunch of like 5 of them run up on a rhino, like just fucking
like, like, but if you think about it, but would you want to have a dick that big? Like, what do you do with that, bro?
No.
What do you do with that?
Yeah, at a certain point, it just becomes unnecessary.
an issue, a fucking burden.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym with shorts on, bro.
God damn.
You go see my
sweatpants, and even then.
yeah.
I
But I'm
watched,
sorry. So,
You were telling us about Andrew
segue
Tate.
to Big Dick Andrew Tate, bro.
Before Andrew Tate, I saw something about a tribe one time that
It's gonna be the most boring episode.
No, it's not. People are
talking
gonna
about tribes and documentaries.
Well, whatever. But their custom, like their thing was to welcome you to their village, they would let you fuck their wife.
That's a tribe I want to go visit, bro. That's
Like,
a tribe
yeah,
I want to
yeah.
go visit.
My wife's here, you know, my bed. You fuck her. We have dinner. Let's do it. That's like their thing.
Wait,
So
do you have to?
and-
Do you have to fuck the wife,
I
or
don't
is
think you
is-
have to fuck?
But
the
is it
wife.
like if like in Colombian households, if you don't accept the food, that's disrespectful?
I was about to say, bro, I want to go to Colombia, bro. Shit, Colombian women are beautiful.
I'm not convinced that.
Is
I
it
think
like
you
that?
let it out for movie.
Do you disrespect them?
Yeah, because you remember that movie, Jackie Chan and the white dude. Shanghai.
Oh, that did happen in Shanghai Nights.
Shanghai
And
Nights.
also something similar happened in like Ace Ventura too. But no, it was just a fucking thing, like a
It's
Daily
probably a
Mail.
porno, bro. It's probably a porno.
Oh, for sure.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah.
Welcome, neighbor.
I have your pizza. No, it was like Daily Mail or fuck. I'm trying to think of BuzzFeed.
Oh,
It was like something like that, similar to that. But yeah. So
Do you
Andrew
think,
Tate.
like for example,
Fuck Andrew Tate. Fuck Andrew Tate, bro. I don't give a fuck about Andrew Tate.
people talk about him already too much.
I
Like,
know. We're gonna give him more fucking platform.
I like him.
Fuck him.
Me too. But
Chesko's
still,
here, by the way.
So
no, he's been
Chesko.
here. You just
What
the
up?
light has been off. On that side. So when it comes to bro, like I've always wondered. I've always been fascinated by sex, right? And
Says sex, nature, and animals.
well, nature, animals are part.
You ever
of it.
hung out with him? All he does is watch sports, and when the game's over, and then puts on the Animal Channel.
No, I've never seen.
Animal Planet.
Animal Planet, yeah.
So
I've been
before
watching a bunch of shit on that too, bro. Don't hate. Forrest Galante, you know who that is?
Who?
Forrest Galante. He's like the new fucking Steve Irwin, bro.
his son.
No, it's not his son. He's like this dude's
What is
literally.
what is his son's name? Last name be Erwin?
What if his character name is different, bro?
His name's like Bon Irwin or some shit like that.
So we should look it up. Like what
I got it. I'll
Like-
look it up.
the origin of a blowjob, bro? How far
Oh.
back do we go
Yeah, I don't
back?
know. I
Like
can't look that up.
before like black and white television?
The origin
No.
of
Oh, I was about to
blowjob?
say people.
The origin of a blowjob? No, listen, check it out. So in Pompeii, when they
Wait a minute, you know
excavated
this?
Pompeii, yeah,
Oh, of course he does.
When
of
they-
course he does.
What do you think I asked, bro?
You don't ask Google. You ask Tone.
I don't know about the origin, but I do know that when they excavated Pompeii, you know what Pompeii is, right?
Just
Pompeii,
say yeah,
isn't it
bro.
like some restaurant?
Greece.
No.
Just say yeah,
So
bro.
it was like a Greek village, with the Romans and Greeks and all that, and it had a fucking volcano that was like on top of, or it was on top of the volcano, and the volcano
A village
erupted.
that was on top of the
Not
volcano.
on top. It was like the village
Or
was
the
built
volcano
like
was
at
on
the.
top of the.
Wait a minute. I thought Pompeii was like related to Mount Vesuvius somehow.
I think
I
it
think Mount
is.
Vesuvius is a volcano.
Anyways, it erupted.
That's Pompeii?
Yeah,
know.
and it covered.
Oh, Mount Vesuvius is in Pompeii.
Yeah, probably.
I think Mount
Or was in
Vesuvius
Pompeii.
is
Wow.
the volcano you're talking about.
Who the fuck knows? Okay, I can Google it. Anyways,
What about the
long
blowjobs?
fucking.
Tell me about the blowjob, Stone.
The shit blows, okay, and then it covers the whole thing in ash. Eventually, the ash hardens, and then they go and they excavate shit. And the people, when they excavated, the people were still there, and they were like all fucking like. and-
Some were sucking dick or something.
No, they went. They went to the restaurants and they found brothels and they found like basically like fuck shacks, restaurants, but they were like doubled as brothels. And on the wall there was graffiti and there was like just talking about bitches sucking dick and it was like Brutus fucked here and they like drawing pictures of themselves like beating it up and shit.
Okay, so we know that it
Yeah,
was.
how
before
is that the
Romans.
So, yeah,
origin
that's-
of?
How
I'm
is
not
that the
saying,
origin?
I said it wasn't the origin. I'm
Oh.
saying we at least know
That
that
they
it
were
was
doing
before then. Yeah.
Like who thought
This
of?
is
Do you
fucking
think?
pointless. Can we point that out
Shit.
before we move
No,
on?
I agree. I agree. The whole time I'm like, okay, what is the origin?
Can we point
I
out
told
that
you
that
I
was a
don't know
pointless
about
story?
the origin.
Let
but,
me tell you, this might have been the origin. You know, like NBA basketball players have groupies,
the
and
fact
they
that
do that as well. Like it's pointless. We could go through 100,000 different scenarios of women who used to.
yeah, because group.
What is like? Do you think it was just like a cave woman? It's like,
I'm on my period today.
let me
No.
put that shit in my
Oh,
mouth.
you know that's what happened. You fucking know that's the origin of a blowjob.
No,
I'm on
because-
my period.
let's be
That's the
honest.
origin of a blowjob.
No, that's not it.
What is it?
Because first of all, let's be honest. Does a period stop you?
It got quiet. It got quiet. Look,
Sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah, but it's like, but you're talking about the origin. So before the blowjob, you didn't know it existed. So it definitely wasn't stopping you back then. Is all
no,
I'm
but
saying.
even more back
Yeah.
then.
True
because
that,
you
you're
don't-
probably-
like if you see blood, you think something's wrong. So you definitely not going to go.
No,
gonna
you
go
don't
to
think
that
nothing's
hole.
wrong. Especially
If that's the first girl that ever had a period in her life, and another guy sees her,
First of all,
I mean,
if she's
every
just
girl
having
had
her
a period.
period, then you probably
there wasn't an
shouldn't be on
origin
that.
of a period, I imagine. I imagine
It was like the Virgin Mary was
let's
the
hope
first one to
that-
have
Yeah.
a period, bro.
Let's hope that
What
origin
if we're
was a
talking
little
about the
bit.
first people who ever do the
who are the people
blowjob?
who ate the apple? Romeo and Juliet. Who was it?
Adam,
Adam
and
and
Eve.
Romeo and Juliet, bro.
Oh, Adam and Eve. I'm sorry.
Adam and Eve, yeah.
Same thing. What's the difference? All right. So I'm pretty sure she had a menstrual cycle.
Or yeah, she partly sucked his dick.
Not,
right?
nah, bro.
Well,
she didn't.
That's how we came here, right?
Not until that fucking.
So here's where
Oh, no, it wouldn't work.
that's probably what it was. But the Bible wanted to fucking like clean it up and said
Like
it was
she-
because of a fucking apple.
She talked to the snake. The snake talked her into biting the apple.
Oh, the
that
snake
sounds
is
a
a
little bit
euphemism.
euphemistic to me. Yeah,
You see?
Snake is a euphemism.
I'm telling
yeah.
ya.
she talked to his dick. Talked her into sucking his balls.
Lick my balls, bitch.
That's the apple.
That's the apple, bro. God was like, that's dirty. You're dirty. Get the fuck out of here. Now you have a period.
So we
Poof.
got to the origin.
You have to
There you
stop
go.
once a month. God
We
damn
did it, bro.
We did it.
We figured it
got
out.
to the origin, guys.
Adam and
Adam
Eve-
and motherfucking Eve,
Adam
bro.
and Eve were fucking too much. God had to slow them
That's gonna
down
be
a little bit
That's
and
gonna
throw
be the
something
title.
in
That's
there.
gonna be the title of
That's
this
our
podcast.
population right there.
Yeah, right.
The title of this episode is Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve.
The origins of Adam and Eve.
The origins of the blowjob.
Or just
Or what?
Adam and Eve.
Oh, but we gotta actually, kids watch this. We gotta be respectful.
Yeah.
Do they?
Huh?
Do they?
Yeah, we have valuable lessons for
Fuck them
kids.
kids.
You should have listened.
I
to
give a
what-
very valuable lesson in the beginning of the of
You
the,
should
of
listen
the
to
show.
what we've been watching. What we've been talking about the whole time.
Well, should we ask Tresco about his conspiracy theory since he's here?
Oh yeah, let's listen to what is your what is one conspiracy
You like
theory?
your favorite conspiracy theory?
Yeah.
One that you
That you
would
believe
you
in.
always like willing to talk about.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a humble myself here. I'm
Flat
not.
Earth.
No, I'm not sure what a conspiracy theory is.
Conspiracy
Just anything
it-
or something like paranormal.
No, it's anything.
No,
It's anything.
conspiracy theory doesn't have to be paranormal.
Something you
No?
think that government's hiding,
like 9/11, like
the Loch Ness
election.
monster, like La Llorona, like
like
Like Llorona
know,
counts?
yeah.
What the
That's
fuck?
paranormal.
Are you calling me? Or are you calling me? Are you? That's paranormal. That's not. I wouldn't call that.
okay,
a
well,
conspiracy
not,
theory.
okay, take La Llorona out of the equation.
Just
Conspiracy
give me
is
some
like-
examples,
Is when something appears one way but is actually a different.
But you
way.
think it's something else.
Yeah, I have one. So, you tell me that you're simple to travel with. That's not true.
it's a fucking conspiracy.
All right.
So
That's
he's
not
doing it intentionally, is what you're saying.
I'm saying
That's the
because
conspiracy.
ET can attest to this, right? So he has a theory that he hates to run errands when he's on vacation.
That's not a theory. That's just something.
No,
that
no,
I
no.
know.
But okay,
ET does?
no, Luis.
Oh shit!
So-
he's
Miss
like,
Diva
no,
here.
Huh?
I'm not going to the grocery
Yeah,
store.
he cannot go to the grocery store. So we land in Fort Lauderdale,
Not Miami.
and yeah. So I'm gonna give him that, and then we head to a very nice Airbnb. Would you agree?
I would
Yes,
fucking
yes,
agree.
yes,
That was
yes.
not in
Would you
Miami.
agree? Very nice Airbnb.
That was not in Miami.
Which I don't know if y'all don't know or not. Airbnb has beds, has very nice, has
It was a
TV,
beautiful place.
Yes, it
I
was.
like it. I love
very
it.
nice
complain.
fridge, pantry,
It had a
everything. Pool, but no food in it,
Yeah, no food.
no drinks, no nothing,
drinks.
as it should be. We're not asking for it.
Right.
But since he has
We
this,
did leave a lot of food though.
he doesn't like to run errands, which to him means going to a grocery store. I don't know what to do, cause it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and he's like, "Is there any snacks? How the fuck is there gonna be
No.
snacks? You don't want to go to a grocery store."
The reason why we were gonna run errands was not to go get food. It was to get every toiletry that you needed because you didn't bring anything.
Including snacks.
Now you're bringing the snacks into the equation. But
No,
that was not the
I was
equation.
obviously gonna get snacks.
That was not part of the equation.
Wait a minute, we
You
did
didn't
go.
bring a toothbrush.
That's the
You
fucking
didn't bring-
conspiracy.
Toothpaste.
You're the conspiracy.
How?
Because you're making it seem like because you're like we just needed snacks. In reality,
We had this conversation multiple
What
times.
was every toiletry?
We've had
I
this-
needed deodorant.
We've had a
and
conversation
toothbrush.
multiple times. When you travel, you don't bring anything. And what do you do when you leave? You leave everything there.
Yeah,
Because
that's
the
how it
first
should
thing
be.
you do when you get there is you go to the grocery store and buy everything you need. Because
Exact-
you're too irresponsible to actually bring
We
anything.
still need snacks. Do you want me to bring snacks?
Yes. you can bring that on the
No.
plane.
You know what that pisses me
The
off?
one
most?
thing you can actually
It's
bring on the
2 in
plane
the
is
morning,
snacks.
and he's walking around. He's like, "Damn, we should have got snacks." Like you still wanted to go there.
But that's after we went to the grocery
It-
store.
okay.
We should have got snacks while we were there.
You acting
Wow,
like I was
so
trying to buy a lawnmower.
all
or
that
something.
shit, y'all actually ended up going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Oh, multiple
but
times.
you didn't buy snacks.
How many times did you step in a fucking grocery
Once.
store?
Wait, I know you did
Where
twice.
was this?
We went to Walgreens.
Oh, with Walgreens. That's the grocery store.
That's like half a grocery store. That's not even a full. That's like a 0.5.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that was open at 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah. So we went there and Luis bought nothing. But
That's not true.
terrible ass fucking. What was it?
That's
White Claw.
White Claw.
That's
Gross.
a beer. He's like, no, I don't like beer. Bloated.
And he
Fuck it,
bought
bro.
the-
Get it what the fuck you
Wait a
want.
minute. So when did this happen? This was like recently.
It's
that
like
y'all
2-3
went?
weeks ago.
It was a couple weeks ago.
So y'all went. I'm still.
I needed a
Wow.
toothbrush. When I go travel, I don't take anything. I go and I buy what I need, and then I leave it there. I hate packing, so I don't have to pack when I go there. I don't have to pack when I leave. So I just buy which again, it was a deodorant and a toothbrush. That was it. That was the
That's all
shopping
you
list.
needed, bro. That's all you needed.
That's all you need, and then
Snacks.
and snacks, right? That's all. And that was the big errand he didn't want to run. So yeah, my conspiracy theory is you're an asshole. There it is.
All right, cool. That's great.
That is a
You're an
conspiracy.
asshole.
I don't believe it.
That's a great conspiracy. All right.
All right, my stupid question of the day. What makes a woman wifey material?
How good her food tastes.
That's definitely part of it.
Yeah.
But good job. This is a stupid question.
Does she burn water? Can she make a
good
good
job.
bowl of cereal?
I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that.
How good is her ham sandwich?
Damn, not cheating, right? Let's start by the basics.
Loyalty,
Loyalty.
respect.
You know what? If I'm being real, I think if she's like on your team, like not just saying that she's on your team, like, oh yeah, I'm with you, but like really like rooting for you no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were
I
to
don't agree with
dedicate
that.
yourself to some
Okay.
shit.
You don't
know
think
what I'm
support is part of the wifey
No,
material?
but not
saying? To me,
not
that's
blindly.
big, bro. Like if
No,
I'm
no, no, no,
enthusiastic
but-
about
He
something
said
and
through
you're
anything.
enthusiastic about it,
But do they have to keep? I believe that your wife should be your best friend, if not one of your best friends.
Yeah,
So as a best friend, you have to keep it real with me.
yeah.
So keeping it real is if you think I'm doing something stupid, tell me you think I'm doing something stupid.
that's what. So you're
yeah. But what if you don't agree?
No, but that goes with what you're saying. You can support me all you want, but if you think that I'm doing something stupid, call me out on it. Like if I want
while I'm
to,
supporting you,
by telling me, okay, I'll support you, but I mean, this is stupid. You shouldn't do it in the first
You're
place.
the one person that's gonna be there to have the opportunity to do that. Nobody else is gonna tell you the truth.
Exactly.
And I feel that. But I watched this video. No, I didn't even mention that. I watched this video
this is your fault.
of
Was it a Pornhub?
no, it was a video of a guy. He made a field goal. It was some professional or maybe college
Okay, I
NFL.
saw that video.
And the girl was like going fucking crazy, like him and her mom or his mom.
That's your standard.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying like, oh
Wait,
my
what?
god.
What do
you
you
know?
guys?
Okay, so
You lost me after you.
No, here's
Yeah.
You said no to Pornhub. Okay. That's where I look for my wife.
no. Okay, so this is what happened. Texas A&M had a game against Alabama, I think. So Alabama was like the biggest
Shit.
deal in college football.
And they stay spanking A&M.
Exactly. So A&M, the kicker's her husband in college. So
Oh, is that when they won?
exactly. It was like
Yeah.
a 20-yard field goal.
Yeah.
And she was
They won by a field goal.
she was going nuts, right? Like for her husband.
Are
Like
you even sure it was Bama?
I don't know. It
But
might
whatever.
have been. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But they were the underdog.
Yeah.
They were supposed to win. I mean, they weren't supposed to
Yeah.
win.
There was, yeah.
So she's rooting for her husband, and she's going like, yeah, win and whatever. They win, and
Husband, they're in college.
and they're married. See, it's dumb people.
Yeah.
So, anyways, he makes the field goal, and she jumps on the field goal celebrator. As she should, I believe. Like the problem is if she's not rooting for her husband.
Well, yeah, if you're rooting for the other team, bitch.
You could be the worst wife in the world. You're still rooting for your husband. I don't think that makes you wife material. Like,
I mean, it was the enthusiasm that you could see. She was like, I don't know. I'm not saying that. Oh my god, she's a perfect girl. I don't know who the fuck that
Well,
chick is.
look, bro, it's a stupid ass fucking question because
Just giving you an example of what I was talking about. Fuck.
like the
dumbass
what-
answer though.
Or fuck me. then.
yeah. What makes somebody a wifey material? It's all like to their individual taste.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? Like
I
my
don't
taste is
fucking know,
to
bro.
me like what makes a bitch like a wifey material is loyalty,
Respect.
self-made,
Yeah.
respect. You know what I mean?
What the fuck? So you wouldn't marry somebody that was handed a bunch of money? What do you mean by self-made? I guess I don't understand.
Somebody who
Good question.
So that's a good question, right? So
Oh
somebody,
shit! I did a thing.
yeah, about them time.
Yeah, you should learn.
No, because I did learn last time, and you gave me crap for having a smart question.
Yeah. See.
Nah, I wasn't that smart. It was below that.
It was average.
Fuck you.
It was average.
One day, Louis.
No, I ask smart questions, and y'all don't want to answer them.
Really? When was this? I don't remember.
Okay, but I remember this
All right,
very
go.
vividly.
Go, right
I
now.
asked, okay, in order to have high highs, do you have to have gone through very low lows? That's okay, but apparently,
No, you know what's the problem? I got you. I remember this. It's not that it's a dumb question, but you ever ran into a person where like they tell you 2 + 2 is 4 and it still sounds wrong? You even though it's right, it's just like it's not that it's stupid. It just sounds stupid. So it's like maybe that's the problem. Like
That's a good one. We'll have to keep that for another episode. Though,
Okay.
'cause we were
Let's keep
on,
it
we were
for
on
another
track with
episode.
something.
no, we already had this one. Yeah, but
yeah. And what did you answer? We're not gonna answer. That was too smart. that was your response to that question.
I wasn't here that
yeah,
day.
but that's why it was stupid in that context. Because what's the name of the segment?
Okay, and that's my point. You can't tell me to do better, and when I do better, you don't want to answer the question.
Yeah, it's like when you have a son, right?
I do have a son.
When he was like 1.
Uh-huh.
You're like, you took him to play soccer, right? You're like, hey, let's go score. You know he can't score, but you still, just give him that
Yeah.
support. Like, do it.
Yeah, you throw him that bone.
Hey, you throw him that bone. Like, I'm throwing you a bone. I'm not expecting you to do it. I'm just like,
And then when you actually do it, are you gonna go ahead and tell him you did a horrible job?
With my
he
son's-
fucking blocks the goal to make sure he can't hit the
exactly.
Yeah, it makes no sense. That analogy made no sense.
Am I
at all.
wrong?
Yes, you're wrong.
Look,
Yes, you
All
are
right,
wrong.
All right, you're my role model when it comes to fathers. You're not a great one. The only one I got.
Thank you, bro. They brought my cake.
Yeah. The only one I got. If you're playing basketball with your 3-year-old son and he shoots and you're playing 1v1, right? 1-on-1.
Yeah.
You're not just like
No, I'm
shooting.
blocking this shit out.
You're
there.
You're blocking the shit out of him,
Okay.
right? That's what a good dad's supposed to
Okay.
do. All right?
bitch.
So that one time
That
that
shit out
he
my
does
house.
go around you and you can't block him and he does
Now
make
go
it
get that shit.
and he can make it and he makes it, you're gonna what? Gonna praise him
That's
or you're
the
gonna
day
tell
that-
him he did a horrible job?
That's the day the podcast ends.
Nah, bro.
That shit was sluck, dog. That shit was sluck. You pushed me. You pushed me.
bitch.
You make no
Nah,
sense.
go inside.
Wow,
You're
I
grounded.
just gave you the
I
perfect
give you
analogy.
good questions and you still don't want to answer them.
That's why I blocked the shot. It was a good move, but just not good enough.
So okay. So what do you want?
It
from
was
me?
the move that was important, not the shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Thank
so
you, Tom.
what is it that you want when you say do better? What is it that you want?
I like the remember you were here for this one where it's like remember if you go to work and do you want your wife to miss you a lot or a little?
Every single time you say this one, every single time you say this,
That-
one, you butcher it.
No, because that's like when you talk about Michael Jackson, you talk about Billie Jean. Because that's his best material, right? That's your best song. That's your Billie Jean.
But the question has nothing to do with work.
Chesco, you're incredible, bro. I gotta fucking.
If you're gonna, when you quote Billie Jean, you quote Billie Jean. You don't quote something else.
Who the fuck is Billie Jean?
That's the name of the song.
I know that. You can't
Some
quote
sexy
Billie
bitch,
Jean.
bro.
Yeah,
No, that's what I'm saying. That's your
It's
Billie
not
Jean.
my
I'm
lover.
quoting your Billie Jean.
you're not, because that's not how it goes.
You should have
It
said.
is. That's not how it goes. If you go to work, do you want your wife to miss you a lot?
It has
or-
nothing to do with work.
Bro, I said who's Billie Jean? You should have said she's just a girl. Why didn't you say she's just a girl, bro?
I think about it.
You should have said she's just a girl. You fucking ruined it. You had your chance.
That's not how it
Chesco's
goes.
right.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. How does it go?
It goes. Do you want?
Billie Jean is not my lover. What the
Okay,
fuck?
go. These things. Do not interrupt us. This is my
All right,
favorite.
okay, I'm
one.
sorry. Go.
I can't even remember. Next question. I can't
Okay,
even
what
remember.
was the
all
stupid
Billie
question
Jean.
again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, stupid question of the
I
week.
forgot. What's wifey material?
Oh, wife material. No, but I think what you said obviously is right. But to make it more interesting, what are the details, like the minutia? Like what is the?
That's a word? Minutia? Like,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
two separate words? Or it's
No, it's one.
Not my.
like my?
Minutia.
No,
like,
what are
mine.
those?
That's the first time I hear this shit, bro.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm a smart guy. I don't even fucking know what that means.
Yeah? You ever heard this word?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It means the small details.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm going to use that shit.
Makes sense.
Tell me the minutia of your life.
Damn fucking right.
Like, whoa, I think we
Like,
just
what are you
met.
doing this weekend? Minutia. Wait, what the fuck? Minutia.
Wow.
He's not even gonna use it in the right context.
I want to know everything about you.
What are you doing this weekend? The little details.
All right, so give me a few little details for you, Tone, of what you want your wife to be. Of course, you want her to be loyal. Well,
Yeah, the basic
well, yeah,
stuff.
you have the track record. That's not necessarily, at the top, but you know,
I mean, I don't consider that like. To me, that's.
I don't consider loyalty such a big deal.
No, not that. With that person, that was a fucking bullet dodged. So don't think that affected me in a negative
Okay.
way. But as far as that goes, of course, the basics. Everybody wants loyalty and compassion and shit. So, like I said, obviously the basic stuff. But if a girl can't get along with my family, I have a really big family with a particular dynamic. My family's really close and will drop anything at any moment to help anybody if they can, if they're there. And I've grown up and I've realized that sometimes people aren't like that. You know what I mean? That there's a lot of people that aren't really like that. And I feel like that's an important kind of trait. That selfishness. Selflessness. Yeah, and the desire to be there for people that you can help. That's important to me.
So I think all those are good traits.
Wow, what a cop out.
I think somebody who has good communication skills and are able to
do feet matter?
Like her feet. Do they
I
matter?
don't care about
Menasha, bro. Menasha.
Menasha.
Renouche. With an M.
I don't care about feet.
Okay.
Wait, so she could have fucked up feet, like
Chesko's feet.
old man feet.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
That's what
those
I think.
they gotta
That's
be
where
by
I
your
wanna
face
get out of it.
sometimes.
I want her to talk to my
So
family. No shit.
so are you talking more physical?
No, just all the details.
Menasha. What was it?
Minutia. Minutia.
Minutia, bro. Minutia.
Hakuna Matata.
Look, bro. Like my wife, right? I want her to have big titties, bro. I want my girl to be my wife. I want her to be good in bed. You know what I mean? I want my girl to have a good smile, good teeth. Like
Can you live with a girl with bad teeth?
I can't, bro.
She can. Okay, let me.
That's a good question.
This is the question right here. That's what I do. All right, this is the
Fuck
question. This is the question. All right, she's loyal. She has great communication skills.
All that shit
She
DJ Khaled was
respects
talking about.
you.
Okay.
She talks to your family. I guess that's on the list now.
Yeah.
She talks to your family, but she has terrible teeth.
No, here you go, baby girl. Go get braces.
There's that bad. The braces don't fix it.
No,
you
but yeah,
could-
braces fix it.
You can get a mouth
The
replacement.
dentist looks at you. He's like, "Damn,
Yeah. There's no saving this.
yeah, get a nose job and a
But I
boob
feel like
job.
with
Maybe
money-
they won't."
Didn't
Like, I feel that with money you can fix
Just-
anything.
just don't open your
aesthetic
mouth.
wise.
And you're broke.
I mean, didn't
And-
50
And
Cent
both
do
of
that?
y'all are broke.
But I think that falls under loyalty.
If I'm broke, I don't want a wife.
Yeah. Shit.
No, seriously. If I'm broke, I don't want to. Unless she's.
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
Me?
No, Luis.
Sheesh.
You agree with him?
As far as girlfriend goes, why once you're married you can't fall back.
I don't want to get into your personal stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I tell me we have to cut this? You've had a wife before,
Yeah,
right?
I have.
Were you rich?
I wasn't rich, but I made enough money to support both of us.
But you, in the sense as we're all broke here,
Okay.
right? You were broke, right?
No.
No.
I'm not broke.
No.
You're not broke. Fuck that,
I
nigga.
knew that's what he was talking about. He wasn't talking about you.
I'm not gonna let you call me broke,
He
bro.
was talking about his current situation. Like, we're broke.
Nah.
I consider myself broke.
That's you.
I
Speak for
don't.
yourself,
Yeah,
bitch.
no, I don't.
But at that time,
No, even then.
really?
Shit, I
I've
ain't
always
broke.
been very good at managing my finances.
No, I'm not, man.
Yeah. If I
Wanna
tell you
help
what
me?
I've done.
Me neither, man. So,
My shit's fucked.
yeah, teeth good.
I'm okay
Fucked
with
up teeth.
With fucked up teeth, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That'll be tough for me. You?
As long as there has to be a physical attraction there. If
I
there's
don't
not
have
physical
like for me,
attraction
bro. Like I'm a huge hypocrite. Like
there- at least he admits it. You know?
no, I know. For fact, I told my girl, look, like she met me skinny. Like I met him skinny, right?
They mentioned it now. There was a time.
Yeah, right. Where we were both skinny, not just him. We were both skinny. My girl met me around that time, and look at me now, right? I have a 6-pack and shit. But like my girl has seen me through like different body changes, right? I was like you know that the Dragon Ball Z villain, the one that the pink one.
Yeah.
Majin Buu.
Majin Buu, like that, bro. I'll go from like skinny to fat.
Fucking Majin Buu.
Yeah,
That bad?
yeah, bro. But I was to my girls like, you can't get fat. Like if you get fat, I'll probably leave you. Like an asshole. Yeah. And that's not like an asshole, but I'm like, look, I
See,
say
you're an
with love.
asshole. You're an asshole.
I say with love. I say with love.
No, I say with love too. I tell
How do
my
you
girl.
tell somebody you're gonna leave
I
them with
tell
love?
my girl all the time, you can get fat, ugly. I'll never leave you. I don't mean it, but I tell her like,
No, because no.
see, it's for her though.
Honestly,
It's for
What
her.
is the one thing you won't even tell her because you know you're lying?
what?
I
What is the
never
one
lie.
thing you won't even tell her?
What are you talking about?
Like you'll say you can.
Can
get
you give me an
fat,
example?
You can go blind. I don't know.
What?
What?
If you
If you go blind, I'll leave you.
if you go blind, I'll leave you. Or if
Like, if you can't ever fuck again, oh, I'll never. leave you.
Like, what is that one thing?
Oh, we can work that out. It's just
I'm sure she'll let me fuck
See?
one of her friends.
you watch sports. You know what a substitute?
I'm sure
is?
she'll let me fuck
Yeah.
one of her friends.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But is there one thing
No,
you like? You
one thing is, if your girl gets fat, you leave her.
No,
Let's
I
be
always.
honest.
No, I always tell
Wow.
her I won't.
I don't think I would, yo.
You know you can't. She won't allow you to.
Yeah. Like
I'm
the
my
way I
own
see-
person, bro. Make
Like
my
even I
own
told my
decisions.
girl, like even after we have kids, you can't let yourself go.
That's why y'all don't have another kid.
We've never had one.
I
kid.
mean, but you don't have another kid.
no, just But I do. And I was like, man, girls are gonna hate me for this. But I just, oh, you fat motherfucker. Yeah, I'm fat. So what? But like, I don't like my woman fat.
That's the crazy part. Can we talk about that real quick? Women, this has come from their own mouth. That you know that there's some women who don't like their men super like in shape because they say they're obsessive over it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the reason I'm not.
Oh yeah. Yeah, certainly, Jessica. I believe that shit.
That's the yeah, that's crazy. Some of them they say they want them with a gut, especially Mexicans.
So look.
Yeah,
I've
those
I've
gorditos.
been
Yeah.
I've been
right
with
now.
women
That's a trend right now. So that's why I'm fat right now.
yeah.
with both while I'm very very lean, and right now where I'm not very very lean, and they tell me they prefer when I'm not lean. I think that's weird. I never would have thought
They?
that you would be more attracted to me.
She.
What?
You said they.
They means plural,
yeah,
bro.
the multiple people.
You're in trouble, bro.
Anyways, that
He's a rookie to the game.
where they would be more attracted to me when I am less in shape than where I'm more in shape.
Hey, quick question. You think that a super fit guy, like, who's a famous super fit guy? What's that Mexican guy who was super famous at one point? William
John
Levy, remember him?
Oh,
Cena.
he's not Mexican. He was Cuban.
Oh, Cuban got him. You remember William Levy?
Yeah.
Who?
Damn.
Let's say Canelo.
Or Canelo. Yeah, somebody like that. Somebody who's in super shape.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Paulo Costa.
Sure.
You think that a Paulo Costa, if Paulo Costa wants this girl and you want this girl, you think, let's say he doesn't have, he's not funny, he doesn't have the mouth you do, he doesn't have the charisma you do. You think you can still get her?
If I have more money.
No, if you have the same amount of money.
Oh shit.
But
I'll try.
he has
I'll
the
still try.
looks, you have the personality.
I'm still gonna try.
No, I think that I can still get her.
Yeah, even if you don't have the looks?
Even if are we talking about with this looks or with some other, with your looks?
Oh, no,
That's
mine is
fucked
cheating.
up,
You
bro.
would have an advantage.
You said with mine is cheating.
Yeah, you would have an advantage with yours.
Okay, then absolutely yes. I think if I have personality and he doesn't have personality, yes.
Yeah.
Imagine if you
Like
look
with
like
his
me.
personality or like
No,
What if
I
you
wanted
look-
to make
I
that.
think even with my fucked up personality, I have more of a chance.
What about with my face?
Okay, yeah, no.
Oh, that's
no,
fucking
now
that
we're
hurts,
telling-
Luis. God damn it!
It better
So
be
what
in
you're
the dark,
saying
bro.
is not even with you're saying there's nothing you can do
Yeah, bro.
if you look like
No,
this.
I'm with you,
can.
Tone.
You give her like 10 shots, bro.
No, Tone,
What the fuck? You think what the fuck? I mean,
Tone, there's a
I've
question.
had success.
Tone, let me back you up. Because I'm with you. I can't get her. But If I get time, I can get her. That night I
okay.
can. That night I can.
Okay.
But give me a month.
But at that
Slogan.
point, are you having leftovers?
No, man. What do you mean?
Because maybe by that night she hooked up with him.
Damn, I'm bleeding. No. Okay, this goes back. Do you want to be with a girl who hooks up with a guy in the
Bro,
first night?
I don't think it has
No,
much
does
to
it
do
have
with.
nothing to do with that.
I really believe that you can talk your way into anything. I really.
Oh, that's
believe
true.
that.
I
I
agree.
believe that.
No,
it
but
doesn't
here's the
matter
question.
so
You
much-
can, but trust me, there's not Paulo Costa trying to talk at the same time as you are. That's the question.
Yeah.
It's not saying can you get anything. It's like
This is versus-
can you beat Paulo Costa at the same time? Like Luke Rockhold.
I don't know who this guy is. So
You're
I
not
can't
Luke
picture-
Rockhold. Let's admit that.
Just Google him and then you'll see.
Well, fuck that. I'm not gonna try to make myself feel worse about the situation. I'm good.
Look at him, you're like, God damn it.
He's taking her home, man. Fucking.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Probably try to hit on Paulo Costa.
All right, did we answer your question?
I don't think so, but it's fine.
Oh,
Y'all
okay.
never do.
What is wife material? Balance. She needs balance.
Okay.
Like, be able to.
No,
Ride a skateboard.
she has to be a lady, and you know. And
A
you
freak.
know.
Usher. Hey.
Freak.
What is the,
Yeah.
you know?
What?
Yeah? By Usher?
No, man.
Yeah, but
Lady in the streets.
Lady,
the fuck.
a lady. You know when you know she treats you a nice way. You know she has table manners. She knows how to use a fork and knife. Obviously,
What about
the simple
chopsticks?
things. I don't know how to use chopsticks.
Well, she teaches you how to use chopsticks.
No, I don't want because then she's trying to show off like she knows more than me. That's not
That's
balanced.
so like little bitchish, bro. Just
Right?
accept
The
the-
little bitches trying to show off with their chopstick skills and
No.
shit.
I was yeah. All right.
I'm with you, Tone. Thanks, man. That's what I mean.
He let him too easy,
Okay,
man.
yeah.
It's okay.
She needs to have be able to be a lady and all that stuff. And then when we're intimate, be able to change, take a right turn there.
Closet freak.
Exactly. There we go. Also, she has to be able to stand back and assess the situation. And then she also has to be able to react at the right time. She,
And let
A
them
Navy
speak when
SEAL.
men are speaking.
no, I didn't say that.
That's not what you meant. Like,
No,
take a
she
step
can.
back?
She has to be chilled, relaxed, but know when to stand up for herself. That. Those things. Also, she has to find that balance where, like, yeah, you can get it on your own. You don't need a man to take care of you, but you can't have to be. I could do it all. I don't need nobody. Find that balance in between.
Yeah, I agree with that last
Yeah,
one.
but be consistent with that. I hate when you flip flop on that shit. That shit's
What do you
annoying.
mean?
Well, like at the same time, there's a lot of girls who are all like feminist and like, oh, fucking this and that and this and that, but the car breaks down and like, fuck, you're not gonna call another girl.
That's
to
a great
fucking-
point. Can we move on? I think I'm a feminist.
Yeah, I know we are. Oh, no. I don't know.
I think I'm a feminist because
Because you're a bitch.
why?
Because you're a bitch.
No, you're
How?
not.
I'm a thug. First of all,
Oh,
we've
Chesco,
established
hold on.
this.
You
Who is
can't-
we? Who
wait.
is we?
Us as a collective.
No, we
No.
established that's his nickname, bro. Listen,
There's
I
nothing
think
thug about
he's
it.
getting feminist and feminine mixed up.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
I am not feminine. Let's say this. Who's the most feminine out of all of us? Be honest.
Oh, ooh.
He looked right at me.
You wanna just play paper rock scissors for that one or what?
Is y'all two? You think it's between y'all two? Ray's not in it at all?
What are we describing?
I
as
guess
feminine
Ray's got that.
I don't know.
like-
characteristics?
Yeah, let's move on from the stupid wife answer. Who is the most
We're
feminine
done
out
with
of
that.
all of us?
What are we describing as feminine?
Let's do it right now. Let's define feminine. What is a man being feminine?
If I'm being
A bitch.
completely honest, I feel
Again,
like me.
minutia. That's very
Yeah.
broad.
Yeah, I
Let's
feel
go.
like me and Luis are tied up.
What's
but
feminine
in
about you?
different,
Brother,
in
like,
different ways.
have you looked at yourself
That's
in the
exactly-
fucking mirror?
I
Okay,
would-
so that's.
I don't look at you as
think we're talking
feminine.
about
I'm not
features.
saying like features, like looking.
Well, no, like, what? I don't consider you feminine
I just
at all.
mean as like, as far as like,
Yeah, you
you
were
a little bit more in tune with emotions and like shit like that.
Are you?
I mean, I would think so. I don't know.
When is this? Have you ever been like that with us?
I feel like I have. Unless if that like hard brute force kind of
No,
guy.
you're
then
not masculine either.
That's
No.
what I'm. I guess
You're
You're
the
not fit.
perfect wife. You're balanced.
you guys want to get.
Lucky
We brought it back
Tasha.
around.
Yeah,
Lucky
yeah.
Tasha, bro.
Which one y'all putting a fucking ring on? Is what I'm saying. Chesco, you think you got the most money, bro?
Nah, right there. Everybody pointing away. So
It's really
can you help us
low-key.
define feminine?
Where did that you, bro?
Well, I don't know.
I'm wondering
I
that.
don't know how I would describe the feminine characteristics or feminine features.
All right, is sensitivity a part of being feminine? Oversensitivity.
yeah. If you're a bitch,
Okay.
bro, you fucking feminine as shit, dude.
Okay.
I
That's
don't think I'm a bitch.
Like wearing tight pants.
that absolutely. That's
what if it's
part
an
of it.
accident, bro? You buy some
Wait,
pants.
hold on.
and
Wait,
you fucking-
what do you mean it's an
Wait a minute.
You
accident?
don't mean to, bro. You put them
pick-
on.
You chose the wrong side.
I guess. I don't know. You wash them. They shrink.
No, but what would a man do? Here, that's the right.
Not
If,
wearing
if you
them.
picked if you picked the wrong pants, what do you do?
You just don't wear them that day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you have tight pants, you're feminine because either you chose them or you got them by accident and you still wore them. So both you lose.
Or your girl told you, hey, you look good in them.
Yeah, and you listen.
I used to think I never wear like skinny jeans.
No,
skinny jeans.
short shorts.
I'll be honest with you. I used to despise that shit, and I don't like fucking. Are you talking like short shorts, like
Halfway above the knee. To me, that's enough.
standing or sitting?
The fuck? I don't know.
Because like
man.
if you sit, your shorts go up. You go up above your knee,
ever
you know what I
like
mean? I was so fucking sensitive about that shit when I was young. If my shorts came above my knee when I sat, I was like, nah, fuck no. But now I have these shorts that aren't like super fucking long.
no, but I'm
But they're
just telling you,
comfortable.
halfway to the knee, halfway.
Above,
Oh no, fuck no. This is too
Halfway.
short, bro.
Halfway.
like the white part of your
This is
thigh.
definitely minutia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no way.
That's
fuck no.
minutia. Yeah,
If
halfway
it's like
above
inches
the knee.
away from my dick, no, not happening, bro.
That is not inches. Oh, but
That's a lot. Yeah.
gotcha.
You walked into that
Yeah,
one.
gotcha.
Yeah, that's quite short.
Pet peeve to me is sandals in public.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't give a fuck about it.
To me, that's a bit of a pet peeve. Eyebrows. Does it matter or no?
Like a woman?
No, we're
No,
talking
like a
about
guy.
If it
feminine
makes you
men.
feminine.
If a man does his eyebrows, is it feminine?
Wait, hold on. Well, I do have a unibrow, so
Yeah,
I do that too.
Yeah, does
No,
that
but I
count?
think we're talking about like,
I don't do
like
this.
yeah,
I
lining
do-
them. What is
I
that
don't know,
called?
bro. I
I
mean,
don't
that's
know,
just
dude.
kind of like taking care
Like
of yourself. you know?
metrosexual? Is that what you're talking about?
What the fuck?
Okay, I think what we were describing right now is a metrosexual man.
But
What is
honestly,
metrosexual?
I don't know. I'm really asking because I don't know. Are the clothes and because I don't think that's on metrosexual men. That's just kind of like the style.
I don't
that
know.
short
I
ass
don't understand
shorts?
what you guys mean by metrosexual.
Metrosexual, I think, from what I used to know, is the man who just takes too
Think-
much on his appearance.
Yeah, and they groom
Way too
themselves.
much.
And and they,
I
And
like to say I think we're all pretty
yeah, that's why I asked the question
Yeah.
because I don't know who it is because we're all pretty
If I
traditional men. Put it that way.
yeah,
I agree.
just different styles.
in different ways.
I
yeah.
agree.
And honestly, Tone wasn't in the conversation for me.
No.
What?
It was Luis and Ray just because of the oversensitivity.
I was gonna
Oh.
say that too.
Yeah.
Because they're oversensitive. That's the only reason.
I'm not oversensitive.
I
there
think
we
you're a
go.
little.
Looking
over-
at-
you
Who the
just
fuck
you
you
were
talking
just
about?
oversensitive
Who the fuck's
about not
oversensitive?
being oversensitive.
I'm just acknowledging that I'm not oversensitive. How am I oversensitive?
Remember, again, one of your best, not Billie Jean, but it's up there.
It's your aura, bro.
Remember,
What
I
Sure.
can't have sex without love.
Hmm.
You remember that one?
Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding oversensitive by somebody who's reactive.
What?
Somebody who's reactive, who takes offense quickly, who
Oh,
who-
I see. You
That's
could- you could- you
maybe
could
that's what
see
I
it
was
that
seeing
way.
as oversensitive.
No, oversensitive, like somebody who stops and smells
sensual.
flowers and stuff like that.
Okay, so somebody who's in touch with
Their
their emotions.
feminine
Okay.
side with their emotions.
Yeah,
yes.
bro.
Okay.
I resonate with that. You might not see it, but
Yeah,
you know.
Just because your fucking favorite movie's fucking.
Oh,
Titanic.
that's
not
part of it.
necessarily
I forgot
true.
about that.
No, I mean that's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, I love James Cameron, bro. I fucking James Cameron the shit. But yeah, as far as like, I don't know, bro. I feel like ET's the same way, bro. Like I could stop and
He
like.
just called you a bitch.
No,
if
I'm
you
not
ask
telling
me.
you a bitch. I could stop and watch water, like watch a stream of water.
You
bro.
can stop and
like,
watch what?
He was talking about preserving the earth and our
I like
environment
nature. I
earlier.
fucking love
to
nature. What's so?
appreciate that. I'm not saying
What the
about-
fuck? What does that have anything to do with being feminine? I love
I'm
fucking
not
nature.
saying
Yeah,
it's
who's
feminine.
defensive?
I'm talking about being in touch with like.
But I'm not gonna be driving like, oh shit, water. You know, that's a good stream of water. Hey, come here.
But you
Now
see,
that's a good
but
stream
you
of
see an
water.
alligator, you're gonna pull over real quick, huh?
Yeah, I will pull real quick over alligator.
No, again, I don't know. We're all learning here.
Yeah. I didn't know that was a feminine trait of mine.
Yeah, I don't think that's. A
I guess I
feminine
didn't
trait
mean.
of
I
no
guess I
one's,
didn't
though.
mean it as like feminine because I didn't consider
But
you.
that's the word we've
feminine
been
at all.
using.
What I was getting at was like he said, being in touch with like
The feminine side.
emotion or like a little bit more like appreciative of things like nature and like more metaphysical shit as opposed to like Ray being. If
But
you were to talk
I
to
think
Ray,
you're mixing
Ray would be
things
like
now,
Ray
though.
would be like fuck all that shit, right? That shit's fucking stupid, you know. Fuck nature, fuck all that, you know.
No, it's that Ray has the sensitive moments. This is his Billie Jean. Remember when he was? Oh, you weren't here for this one, but he was like, "Would you feel bad if you go on Tinder and on the first date you have sex with her?"
He did say that.
Will I feel bad? For
He
the
was
girl or
weak.
for Ray?
No, for yourself.
Yeah, like,
no,
would you
no,
feel
he didn't
bad
say
about
that.
yourself?
He said, "Would you feel less of the woman? Would you think
Oh
less
yeah,
of her?"
yeah. Would you think less of her because she slept with you on the first date, and you
I
know
know that's what Tinder's for.
That's what
that was
we
kind
said.
of what we were saying was
Yeah,
like
that's what we said.
you shouldn't feel bad
No,
about
but
it.
Ray, oh, you know, from all the encounters, I think Ray would be the most feminine one. Yeah, he's somebody who really cares about his appearance. Who, will, if you call me ugly, I don't care. Right? If I call
That's
you
true.
ugly.
Yeah.
That reaction there.
Ray is, if you call him ugly, he's gonna fucking flip the fuck out. You know,
It goes back to the culture shit we were talking about. Ray grew up in a place where
Everybody
like,
called you ugly.
yeah.
It's like in New York, they see you and call you ugly. It's
yeah,
like,
you better clack back. On
have
that
you ever
shit,
been to
man.
New York though?
Yeah,
If you say hi to
Bro,
somebody, they just look at you.
dude.
weird,
I was
like,
fucking like 6 years old and got shoulder checked by a grown ass man. I was like, damn, like I remember walking past the fucking hot dog cart and getting shoulder checked, eating a gross ass hot dog and taking it back to the hot dog guy and be like, this tastes like gasoline, and he was like, fuck you, like he didn't give a fuck, bro. So yeah, I've been there. I get it. It's different. You don't get that that hospitality you get down here.
fuck New York, bro. Never been there. Don't want to go there. A piece of shit town.
It's cool shit to look at though.
I'll look at it from here, from the internet.
VR.
All right, what
There's
else we
nothing
talking
to
about?
do in fucking New York.
Are we still talking about the feminine, or did we
No, I think.
narrow it down?
Well,
to,
my vote's Ray.
Okay, I'll go with Ray too.
I'll go with Ray.
Yeah, fuck Ray. I mean, yeah, Ray.
No, we're not saying this is a bad.
I'm
thing.
not. I just. It's just the first thing.
You know he's gonna be
I'm
mad
just
at
playing.
every single one of y'all.
Ray's
right?
my boy, bro.
You're included.
But he's always mad at me. That's nothing. New.
no, he's always mad at Tone.
I don't know why he's always mad at me. He's so angry. But when we're not on camera, we're like, say y'all aren't around and he catches me. He's like, "What's up, bro?" Shakes my hand, gives me a hug. Where's Charlie? He pulls out his phone. Look at this, bro. I fucking did this, fucking. Look. And then I'll get in here and be like,
Well-
Tone's a bitch.
Well, maybe you. I have a theory. You want me to test it?
Do I fuck with him too much?
No, I have a theory.
No.
Hey, when you were in second grade, right?
Yeah.
We didn't have the balls to be like, "Hey, I like you," right, to a girl.
Yeah.
Well,
So what do you do?
Well,
So
what
what do
did
you
you
do?
do?
What do you do?
Oh, so he really
You pick
likes
on
me.
her, right?
I see.
But as soon as your friends leave, you're like, "Hey,
Yeah,
you're playing
yeah,
around."
yeah.
As soon as they come back, you push her.
Yeah. So it's really
He has a crush
he
on you.
fucks
As a-
with me.
as a-
It's a crush on me. Oh shit.
That's his feminine side coming out.
Wow. So the most feminine one has a crush on me. That, I mean,
What does that make you?
Does that make you the most masculine one?
maybe. I think I got him with a Brokeback Mountain joke. I think that's what draw. That
was
was
a while
that
ago.
was the bait, the hook right there.
All right, what else you got?
I got nothing. I think that's it. We can talk about Andrew Tate, but Andrew Tate's overdone. So
Yeah. Fuck.
No,
Andrew
well,
Tate.
can y'all help me out with something? Because I really have a dilemma here. Before we go into my dilemma, I have a dilemma with the dilemma video. You ever watched it?
no.
So it's the Nelly song. You know Dilemma, right? Let me play it real quick.
I'm sure I've heard it. I'm not good with
Yeah.
names.
I'm thinking I hear it in my head, but I'm not gonna.
No, I'll play it real quick. Oh, before you help me with my dilemma. Anything you say it with confidence. Anything in life. My uncle.
Say it with your chest.
I have an uncle. I come from Colombia, so a lot of people don't survive there, especially childhood friends. So when he came from Colombia to live here, there were all family members reunited. Like, where's this guy? Where's this guy? For like 2 months straight, everybody like, where's this guy? Since he didn't know where they were, he assumed they were dead. He's like, oh, he died. And then like my mom would find out he's not dead. He's perfectly fine somewhere. And he did that with like 10 people. But since he did it so
He said out of
confident-
10, 5 of them must be dead.
Yes, he was so confident. Every single one of them, we like felt sad, started crying through funerals, and they were all perfectly fine.
That's fucking.
A quick Facebook search.
Yeah. But anyways, can y'all help me out? I got a dilemma.
What is the dilemma?
Christmas is coming up.
Okay.
You have a girl.
Okay.
We gotta buy her gifts,
Okay.
Shit.
and I feel like unnecessarily, unfairly, or by accident, we've put this unnecessary pressure on ourselves that every year we have to outdo the previous
Stop
year.
it. Agreed, bro. Fucking
Agree.
agreed, bro.
And then it feels like they're going the opposite. It feels like, oh, I got them a
They'll give
$50
us
one. We
coupons
could do
and-
45 this year. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one.
Yeah, no, I'm there with you.
So what do I do?
Buy good shit for yourself, bro. Start wrapping up your own gifts for yourself.
You buy
bro.
yourself a 70-inch TV like I did.
You bought a 70-inch TV?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
How much was it?
Like $600.
Damn. But
I got a new computer too.
I have this. Really?
Saw that? Yeah.
The whole hat even went up.
It's a good gaming.
Hey, so you
computer.
did get a raise.
No, I'm just fucking myself right now.
I just
I'll
maxed out
recover.
my credit cards, bro.
No, I don't have any credit cards. This is money I borrow from myself and I pay back. So
Anyways, I'm saying,
Okay.
like, what do you do? Because it's hard, man. Like, it's hard to keep buying unnecessary stuff that's just more expensive and expensive.
Is she a one big gift kind of gal, or is she she wants lots of things?
quantity or quality?
I don't know how, but I feel like it's everything.
Both.
Because what
a
she
bunch of
wants-
nice
Food
shit.
every week.
No, we're talking about
She
Christmas.
want. Oh
We're talking about Christmas songs.
She wants a bunch of nice shit.
Because what I've done is
I always get more than one gift.
okay. So I
But
do
there's
a lot
always
of
that
little
one
gifts,
big
and then I
one.
do one big gift, right?
Yeah.
Whatever it is. So I just keep doing that.
My-
That's how you. That's your problem solution. Thank God you don't work for like a cop or nothing. Like, oh, he stole it. You don't need it. Just leave it.
You have another one?
Yeah. Just buy
You're good,
another
don't
one.
worry about it.
Just buy
Yeah.
one big gift, but don't make that big gift.
So
be
that's
more.
that's your.
Wait, let me finish.
That's how you help me with my problem. Just
Don't
keep
make
it
that
going?
one big gift be more than the one last year. Just keep this one big gift the same price level.
Just gift her the same shit every year, bro. That's basically what we're saying. Buy her a
Or you could-
microwave,
or
buy
you-
10 microwaves, and give her one microwave every
Every
year,
year.
bro. That's what I got. I don't know.
What? Like, but do you give sucky gifts?
I give fucking amazing gifts.
All right, what are they?
I've given her, fuck, I'm hot. I've given her iPhone. I've given her iPhones. I've given her.
My girl has never bought an iPhone
My
ever.
girl has never bought a phone in her life.
Ever.
I've given her laptops. I've given her iPads. I've given her jewelry. I've
That'll
given
make a meal
her.
if I-
What's the most
shoes.
thoughtful gift you've ever given her?
What's the most expensive one? I thought a lot about that shit.
iPhone. The most recent iPhone was over 1,000. It was like 1,200.
What's the most thoughtful gift?
You got her
Expensive
the
one, bro. It's one
Yeah,
of the perfect
that's the
ones.
one I thought
14?
the most about.
You got her the 14?
I thought about that.
What do you got?
I got a fucking X, bro.
Wow.
I don't care about phones, bro.
But the problem is that easy. An iPhone would have been easy. But the thing is that she got the new iPhone. I got her the new iPhone, and I can't get her. No, man, she don't need two. Like, so,
Wait, you
Like, I've gotten
jumped the
her
gun
receipt.
there, Chesco.
so-
No, I gave an ex a shopping spree once.
No, I'm not doing that.
I think
Hell
it was
no.
like $1,000 or $1,500. Never again. I'll never give that gift again.
I'll give
Why?
Because you have
Because-
to go with her.
No, not even that. Because this.
I think you got off easy.
You get to a
I'm
point
sure
where
I
you're
did.
just spending this
Well,
fucking
she
spin.
overthought every single thing because she wanted to get the most bang out of her buck. So instead of getting one big gift or a couple of medium gifts, she wanted to get everything. But she noticed how far $1,500 is really going to go and how it's probably not going to go that far if you want a big gift. So at that point, she didn't know what to do. And she was overstressing for like a week and a half. And now I have to be a part of this overstressing. And I'll never
Why
do it
would
again.
you have to be part of the overstretching?
Because now she's mad at me. Because it's my problem.
I'll be like, bitch, you ain't getting nothing. Nah.
I was
If
so
it's too
close to
much
doing
for,
it.
if it's too much, then don't worry about it. I'll get you something.
Never again.
Yeah, dude, I've gotten
I got a stupid watch last year.
Louis Vuitton. Oh yeah.
I took my girl to the
I
casino.
don't even think she could tell the time on it. And,
Yeah,
got
my
her
girl too.
a
but
gift or she
I
got
got
you
my
a gift?
girl.
no, I got her a watch. I got a shirt probably.
I got her a Gucci watch. It has a B because she thought it was fucking cute. It doesn't have numbers. It's a fucking B, bro. Fucking pissed about it. I asked her what time it is. She's on her phone.
She said it's B o'clock.
Fuck.
No, she don't wear the watch. She wears it like 2 times a year.
Oh, bro, I'll make that bitch wear it.
Like, it's crazy, man. So I don't know what to buy this year.
Vacations, bro. Take her somewhere.
No, that's expensive.
I mean, it's not that expensive, bro. I mean, get a hotel room, not like some crazy baller shit, a regular ass hotel room. Like me and my girl went to the fucking casino in Louisiana, and they hooked us up, bro. We had the fucking suite and shit, and spent like $100 on the slots, like whatever. Spent the weekend out there, had a good time. Came home. That's what we did for our anniversary and her birthday. Look, my situation is fucked. So you have December, which is Christmas. January, the very beginning of January is my girl's birthday. And then you have the end of January, which is our anniversary. And then right after that, you have February, which is Valentine's Day. And then probably some other shit. I don't even know.
Everything's back
Have
to
you
back to
thought
back.
how pointless anniversaries are? Like, you and your girl aren't together, right? I'm sorry, not married, right?
We're not married, like,
Right.
legally.
And what's your anniversary?
The 20... You gonna put me on the spot like that?
You don't know it?
I'll say it.
Just make a date up. It's not like I could prove it.
Okay. We'll say it's... August... No, not August. That's the
You're
first
overthinking
Mother's
this.
Day. Yeah.
January 28th.
January 20th is your anniversary. Now, so if January 28th is your anniversary,
What'd you say?
January 28th, man.
That's my anniversary.
All right, congrats. Who cares? Nobody
Wow,
cares.
dude.
Yeah, nobody gives a
He
fuck.
guessed it. He could have said anything.
Nobody gives a fuck. All right. So now while your boyfriend and girlfriend, that's your tone. Pay attention.
I'm listening. Boyfriend, girlfriend.
So while your boyfriend and girlfriend,
Yeah.
your anniversary is January 28th,
It
until you get married. Unless you get married on January 28th,
That's what I did.
all those anniversaries don't mean nothing now. Because you're not going to celebrate it twice, right?
No.
You're not going to celebrate the boyfriend and girlfriend one and the wedding one.
That's a good question, bro.
That's what I do, bro.
But in the
Hey,
meantime,
hey, do
in
me a
the
favor.
meantime-
Make me a graphic
Fuck
good
you.
question.
No, hell no. The most stupidest question on earth. Chesco.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, I'm telling
No.
you. Am I wrong?
Yes. And I'll tell you why. Because mostly when you're dating with your boyfriend or girlfriend, you have the option to leave. So a year together, that's a milestone. I've been able to put up with you for a year with the option of leaving.
Wait a minute.
That's a milestone to me.
How is that a boss, though?
Because you had the opportunity to leave at any
Because there's a
moment.
lot of dumb motherfuckers in this world. You found
Wait a
somebody
minute.
that
When
you
you're
can-
married, you have the option to leave.
Yeah, dude, it's not like you're fucking.
Oh, no, the whole reason for being married is that you shouldn't have the option to leave.
But
the-
people leave all the time.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah, because
So they
marriage is
clearly
a
have
it's
the
the
option.
sanctity of the marriage.
There's no
It's a-
sanity.
oh my goodness.
No sanity. He said sanity.
I don't understand what's the fucking point of marriage.
Taxes.
How was your wedding?
It was fucking fun, but it was an ultimatum.
What was the ultimatum?
You don't marry me by this year, we're done. Really? Yeah, and I don't want to lose my girl.
You should have been on that show, bro.
No,
But I had a hard time because I was like, that one was tough, bro. It was
So
tough.
what's the point of not marrying her? What would make your life? What would make
It
your
wouldn't
life?
make my life any different. It's just the
Okay.
fact that, like, let's
So
say,
then why not do
let's
it
say
for
because
her?
exactly right. That's what I thought. I was like, well, why not just do it for her? But like, what if in the future I fuck up or she fucks up and I want to get divorced? I don't want to go through
Legal
hoops and having to pay an attorney and having to pay for her attorney if she wins and then having her
What the
taking half
fuck?
of my shit. Yeah, bro.
That's a real. You have to pay for their attorney. If they win?
absolutely.
You got me super duper extra fucked up. You fuck that.
You
Why
can
the
stay
fuck-
together with me forever. I'm not paying for your attorney.
Eat my ass, bro.
Hey, yo,
paid
he
for-
just did you
were-
a favor because
you were-
apparently January 28th is gonna be forever.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
So like, and
Hell
of course,
no.
like a girl, like
So
my
that's
girl.
what they mean by you get paid. They get paid to divorce you.
Oh yeah. So like my girl, right? Is like, why are you thinking about that? We're never gonna get divorced. But like, you don't know
That's
that.
not real life, bro. They want you to fucking ignore that shit, dude.
Like, you don't know that. Like,
Like,
you don't
oh
know
yeah,
that.
no, like
Like, don't
we're
get me wrong.
perfect.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Ish.
No, I'm happy. You know,
you have to be a
But-
fucking adult
but-
about things. If you're gonna make the adult decision to get married, you have to make the adult decision to at least think about the fact that anything's possible, and people get divorced every fucking day.
That's what I
But
said.
I wish the absolute best for you, bro. I hope you don't think that I'm like, I'm sure you guys will be fine. But I
Did
get
you
where
feel
you're
any
coming
difference
from.
once you got married?
No.
Everything's exactly the same, right?
Now
Everybody's-
the only thing is, I would say this. The only difference is that I do feel ready to have kids.
Okay.
Like I do. I generally now I generally do feel ready to.
You didn't
start a
before?
family. No.
Well,
What is it about being married that made you feel more ready now than before?
I think. But
Jessica's gonna fall asleep on us.
So boring.
the fact that I wanted to. So now when I did choose to get married, right? I feel like I'm I'm stuck with her. You know what I mean? And whenever I wasn't married with her, the option to leave is just so.
Okay.
You're right.
I
This
see-
is boring as
yeah,
hell.
I see where. I
And
see
how
where
do you
this is
feel
going.
about that? Can we go back to the obvious stupid thing that anniversaries are?
Yes, they are stupid. We might have to pick that up on the next episode.
And y'all not gonna help me with the gift, right? So
It's a girl shit, bro.
your
bro,
solution is
look,
just keep buying
anniversaries are for girls. Fucking Valentine's are meant for girls. When you grow up, Christmas are fucking meant for fucking your
Valentine's is
wife
meant
and your
for
kids.
stores.
what do we get?
Shit, bro. Fucking
We'll get
undershirts,
Huh?
undershirts, fucking boxers, bro.
Socks, tie, yeah.
fucking candy that I don't even fucking like.
We get bigger pockets.
What kind of bullshit is
How
this?
do we get
bro?
bigger pockets?
Women don't have big pockets on their shit.
What?
It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. We can go back to that conspiracies. This is a conspiracy theory. I'm dead ass. They say that they don't put big pockets on women's pants and shorts and whatever, so that they are forced to buy purses.
With that being said, women's got little pockets. Christmas, New Year's.
And what about
every
what
holiday.
about the faggots now that are fucking wearing purses?
That's their prerogative. I'm sure.
No,
they
but they don't
sure
have
they got
small
tiny
pockets.
pockets too.
That's what I'm saying. So
No,
it
but
debunks your
I
theory.
finally figured out. Thank you.
The same people that
That's
are
why
buying
we
bags
pay
and
them
wearing
less.
women's
They
clothing.
have smaller pockets. They don't need the money. Where they gonna put it?
Wait, what?
That's why women get paid less.
They can't put it in
They
their pocket.
they have smaller pockets.
He didn't understand it.
Yeah, you're like you know how there's apparently every woman gets paid 75 cents to a man's dollar. So I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what they say.
Fucking
The
not
feminists,
me.
my people,
There's plenty of women. There's probably
my friends.
probably fucking 5 women in this building that make more money than me. So
I doubt it.
If there's 5 women here,
That's what I was gonna say. I doubt it.
whatever. It was an analogy.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Comment that below what your favorite section of the video was. Probably, I don't know. And
There's a
don't
lot
forget
of
to
them
listen
today.
to us on all of our audio platforms. Spotify, Apple, iTunes, all our everywhere you can listen to a podcast.
Thanks, guys. It's been a lot of fun. Peace out.